to me like, I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down. I'ma turn it up and then I'm gonna take it down.
Hey y'all, it's Caitlyn, pronouns she, her. So, I know y'all have seen other pin hauls this year, but this is the first one I'm filming in 2025. All the rest of them were filmed during Christmas, you know, obviously with the friggin' tree in the background. My desk is a huge mess. I only like half cleaned it. So anyway, but all of these are Winnie the Pooh themed. And I have told myself, I'm going to start with the blind bag pins, but I have told myself, I'm not going to go as crazy with the blind bag pins as I did last year. I love them, but I'm going to be spending about $45 a month on pins already this year, I know. We'll get to why in a minute. So yeah, I really don't need to be spending a lot. This one I didn't get blind bag style. I actually sold something on Mercari and I used the money to buy this pin off of it. So this, I don't know what set this is from. This has to be a blind bag pin. It's officially Disney. It's from 2023. So there's the backing of it. But it is Rabbit in his garden. Rabbit is absolutely my favorite Winnie the Pooh character. I don't know why, but he is. And I love how he's like watering his carrots and taking care of them. Oh, I love him so much. I love Rabbit. Oh, he's so cute. Perfect little Easter bunny. But I did get these blind bag pins. I got 3 of them because Hot Topic was doing a sale on them, the buy 2 get 1 free sale that they do occasionally. And I don't know if I posted it yet, but I did film myself for IG and TikTok. I need to start posting it here on YouTube too, the short content. But I was fully intending on saving one of these 3 for Christmas, but I opened the first 2 and they were the same. They were both Eeyore, so I had to open the 3rd one, and thankfully it was Piglet. I didn't get Rabbit, but whatever. But these are from Loungefly, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're from Loungefly. But these are stained glass, like honey pot pins. So there is Eeyore, and I love the little caterpillar on its foot. So you might be able to see the stained glass effect on here a little bit better. You can see the colors anyway on there. So there is Eeyore. He's so cute, and you can see the background is a honey pot shape. They all are in this set. And then we have Piglet as well. Very, very cute. And even the characters, you can see it a lot more on Piglet, are meant to look like they're made out of stained glass. You can really see it with his like belly, his shirt. Very, very cool. I love these 3, don't get me wrong. I just really wish I got Rabbit, and I really wish I didn't get a double. But anyway, so I need another, you know what? I still have this thing here from when Mama J sent me these. I was meant to customize this, but I never did. I lost it for a while. I'm just going to put the pin backings in here, this little Batmobile thing for right now so that I don't lose them. I probably won't put these other pins on the little foam board to show you guys because their car backings are big enough. So, this year, every year apparently, Disney makes like a set of pins that's going to last through the entire year. So you get one set in January, the second part of the set in February, and it just keeps going on and on until December. Last year it was Stitch, and it was themed with snacks. So you got Stitch and Angel eating popcorn one month, and you got Stitch and Angel eating pretzels another month. This year it's Winnie the Pooh, 100 Acre Woods, and it's to celebrate the 25th year of Disney pins. So Disney's been making collectible pins for 25 years now, which is awesome. But I have the January and February sets here, but I also have this bad boy. So I don't think they did this for Stitch last year. If they did, I don't remember it. But they created a whole damn pin board specifically for this set. So I'm going to try to show you guys as best as possible the stuff here. I might have to take the phone off the tripod and just show you. But it's a whole map of the 100 Acre Woods, and there's silhouettes for each of the pins so you know where to put it. And this thing is pretty heavy duty. There's plexiglass right here, and it does open. There's a magnet, 2 magnets, where you can put them in, and there's a little like plastic piece over the mat to keep it safe, which is really cool. So honestly, fully honestly, I probably won't hang this up until December. I have a few spots in mind of where I can put it. It might go upstairs though. But one thing I love about that, well, first off, there's a completer pin in here. If I can't zoom in on it well enough, I'll take a picture and show you guys and put it here, because I don't think I can do this and make sure you guys see it very well. But it's Pooh Bear eating out of a honey pot, holding up a sign that just says Winnie the Pooh with the Disney logo on it. And it's really cute. So all these sets, obviously, you buy separately from the pin board, but in order to have the very last pin for the set, essentially, or the first pin almost, you have to buy this pin board. And this is so cute. It has the Winnie the Pooh logo on the back, as well as official Disney Disney Pins official pin traders gear. There we go. On the bottom here. Very awesome. And one thing I love, again, I don't know if you guys can see it, but through the plastic on the inside, there's actually already little holes. So you can tell exactly where to put them. So you're not stabbing through the plastic. The holes are already there. So they're very easy to put in, or should be. Let me say that way, because I ain't tried it yet. This came already in there. And it did come with pin backers as well, the Mickey Mouse pin backers. So if for ever any reason that you want to take this guy out of here, you can. His pin backers came with him in a separate little baggie. The pin board cost about $80. And it's already being resold, or it's listed to be resold on like Mercari and eBay for like $130, $150, whatever. And so when I bought that off of Disney's site, I went ahead and bought the first pin set off of Disney's site as well, because they released on the same day. So the very first set, so each one is going to come with Winnie the Pooh, a friend of Winnie the Pooh, and a little scroll. And the scroll kind of represents the original story of Winnie the Pooh, written by A.A. Miles. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I actually never read the book. I need to. I need to read this series. But the first set came, of course, with Christopher Robin. So this was January's set. So you have Pooh covered in mud and holding a balloon, because this is him trying to get the honey out of the tree and flying with the balloon up it and then landing in a mud puddle. And then there's Christopher Robin right there. And I love how each of these pins are going to have, like, it's not really a shimmer, or it's not really a glitter. It's more of a shimmer effect right here on the balloon. And I think all pins are going to have something of that effect. And then the scroll here says, plan to retrieve sweet honey. Very, very cute. And on the back here, it talks about how this is going to be a 12-month pin set. Let's just read it all the first go around. Journey through the 100 Acre Wood in this 12-month series that celebrates Winnie the Pooh and his favorite friends. Created by A.A. Miles, the beloved bear was first introduced to the public in a short story, Winnie the Pooh, published in a London newspaper on Christmas Eve, 1925. I actually didn't know that he started off on Christmas Eve. That just makes me love Winnie the Pooh more. And then the second little paragraph here will tell you a little bit about the character that accompanies Pooh. Inspired by A.A. Miles' young son, the character of Christopher Robin meets Pooh in the first chapter of the 1926 book, Winnie the Pooh, where they devise a plan to retrieve sweet honey from a nearby tree and soon become best friends. So, absolutely adorable. There's even a little bee right here on the scroll. Absolutely adorable. And then the February pin set, this one I got via Jennifer from Feed Me Cookies on Instagram. She's the one that I use for a lot of my pin purchases. And so, by the way, the reason why I bought this one off of Disney, and the reason I bought the thing off Disney, together, it was free shipping. If anything under over 100 is free shipping, and these are $35 a piece. But this one, $35 retail, and Feed Me Cookies, Jennifer charges, it rounds up for the tax, and then $6 shipping. So when all that is said and done, this set cost me $44. So technically not 45, but close enough to count. So yeah, I'm gonna be collecting the set via using Jennifer, because it's a little bit cheaper than doing it with the shipping on Disney. Also, quick story. These were supposed to come yesterday. The set was supposed to come yesterday, and I kept checking. My informed delivery never showed up. Finally, my aunt went to check the mail, and the paper mail had arrived. So I just figured they probably left this in the truck, and I wasn't going to get it till Tuesday because Monday is President's Day. And I checked this morning just to see if they had like a new delivery date, saying it was going to be Tuesday. They delivered this at 4:30 in the afternoon after we already got the paper mail. So this thing spent all night in the freezing cold. And she puts 2 little things of candy in the envelope with it. The little airhead she put in here, I think could have been used as a chisel by the time we got it out of the mailbox. But fun little story there. But this one, the second set for February, has Pooh and Piglet, and their scarves. They each have a scarf. Pooh's is green here, and Piglet's is purple, and they both have that shimmer effect like I was talking about. And this little scroll says venture into the snowy woods, and it's got a little broom and some autumn leaves there. And in the second paragraph, the first paragraph is the same as it was on the first one, but the second one, Piglet and Pooh have their first adventure in chapter 3 of the 1926 book Winnie the Pooh after meeting at Piglet's very grand house, and the two bravely venture into the snowy woods on a mission to hunt woozles. This would mark the start of the great forest friendship. I need to read the story just to see Piglet go hunting for anything. Okay. Oh, but these are so cute. So I'm going to put them in the pin board, and I'm going to put a picture of them in. But I think this is going to look so amazing once it's finally put together. And even the backer cards look absolutely amazing with this honey drip pattern, and then on the back you can see like a faint map of the 100 Acre Woods, and it's got that foil shimmer to it, and they're different colors. So the Winnie the Pooh logo and the honey pot, keeping track of the numbers on the card. This one is blue, and then February's is pink, so it's really cute. I wonder how many colors, if it's actually going to be 12 different colors, or are they going to like cycle through. It's going to be very, oh, and I just realized they're different. This is so cool. Okay. It's actually a different part of the 100 Acre Woods, because if you look here, like this says Owl's House, and then this one has Eeyore in the corner, so it's actually like different parts of the map. So I wonder if you put the cards together and it makes another map. I'm gonna have to keep track of this. So gonna have to keep track of that. But these are the pins I've gotten so far in 2025. Again, I'm gonna try to stop. I've already said no to a few Maleficent pins that's come up, and a few Hercules pins that come up. I made a Hercules pin board, and it's already almost full. So I have to be very selective until I get a second one for Hercules. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought of these. I really love the rabbit pin. I can't wait for the rabbit one to come out. I don't know what order they're going in for these, but there's going to be a few with heffalumps on there. There's going to be Gopher, I know, which Gopher they've never made before, I don't think, in a pin. Gopher's the one that gets left out half the time. So it's going to be very interesting seeing this whole pin set put together. But that's, I know you guys are probably seeing this in March, but that was January and February's. But let me know what you guys thought of them. What was your favorite? And thank you all so much for watching. Remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.